Okay, I'm back. The reason I was having flashbacks a minute ago is because I had water in this line, which was actually causing a momentary shortage of gas, which is just enough to set it off into a flashback. So we're going to rectify that this time. First, I probably need some check valves. Okay, so all the water's out of that line. I had a sink trap effect going on there. Okay, here we go again. Let's try this one more time. Let's just make sure. So this is aluminum ductwork. Literally does not stand a chance. I can just sit here and melt this thing all day long. No problem. I'm having a little foam issue here because everything's cold. Try and keep it minimal. This is actually a piece of stainless steel. It's going to be a pain with needle nose pliers. 316L stainless. Oh, got another flashback. That's the foam causing it to flash back now. I don't know what the deal is. Didn't have a problem with it this weekend. The only other thing I could think of that's different is I don't have my battery charger hooked up. Let's see if that makes a difference. Probably. Okay, there's another 15 amps. Let's see if it makes the difference. Seems to be more solid. Yep, see how flame keeps bouncing around? There's any water online. Let's try it. Stainless steel, about 1/16 of an inch thick. Might even be an eighth. Of course, I can't hold still enough. There we go. White hot and molten steel. The reason I use a blowgun is if you just cut the gas supply off fast enough, it doesn't flash back. The only problem is whatever this blowgun is made of, it gets hot fairly quick, but it cools down just as fast. I gotta do something about this foam. I'm thinking a small vinegar bubbler on the side. Just vinegar in it so it neutralizes the acid. Yeah, because I'm getting foam and stuff down here in the line now. It's probably where the water's coming from. Alright, so let's try it with the drill bit. Remember, this cell is still off, so we're not even using that. Hardened steel drill bit, we're going to burn from the business end this time. I don't think I've tried that yet. Let's see what happens. Starting to glow red. White hot. Ready to be cut. That's what the sparks are. If you know how to use a torch, you know now is the time to squeeze the trigger, because the steel is molten. Of course, I don't have any compressed air or anything lined up to actually cut it with, but it's ready. It's liquefied. Stainless steel, I think they're titanium coated. I don't remember, it's kind of an old set. Steel keyring, I don't think it's hardened. I think it's just regular chrome plated steel. They don't put up much resistance either. A couple of seconds and it's ready to be cut. I'm probably doing this on roughly a liter a minute. Ooh, a little amber in there. That got it out. Another thing I noticed is a lit cigarette is more than hot enough to light this, but I don't have one, so yeah, it's getting hot. But there you go. Whole time been running on 2 cells, half full. I'm going to add a water pump to correct that problem, because it's making the gas faster than gravity can bring it out of the reservoir, which you can see is full of foam again. Alright, that one was never even turned on. Give me just a second and I'll show you that it wasn't turned on. Remove this torch head so we don't build up any pressure. And this is what happens when you turn the other cell on. Now that one's turned on along with all 3 of them. But it's not normally necessary to actually overkill for a torch. Yeah, I've been at this for a little while. This is actually a water filter that you can get for, I guess, your basement lines. It's upside down. Drill a hole in the bottom of it, 3/8 fitting. This is all 3/8 line, by the way. And this is the output line from the cells. Basically just T's in each one, and the back side they feed in on the bottom. The other one feeds in on the side of it for some reason. It's just the way they made it. Of course, that's all teed in on the back. Just run 2 bolts through the 2x4, offset a little bit, jumper cable connections to the power supply, which is the battery. Just the battery. And the charger. Right now it's at 79%. It's running 12.6 volts. But the reason I'm making so much is my next adventure is going to be a weed eater engine. So I know the basement's a wreck. Sorry. I'm working on that at the same time. Take care. Be careful.